Hi guys, it's Blackie. Okay, in a couple of my earlier videos, several of you noticed a little small hammock I was using that I said I wasn't ready to do a review for, and I was in the part of testing it out. What I wanted was with my HAVERSACK, I have a mesh hammock, and we've gone over that. With my RUCKSACK, I had a full-size, full camping setup hammock, which I like ONEWIND product, and that's what I've been using now for about a year. On the middle between them, I had a nylon mesh hammock, kind of like an Eno that I've been using for the past couple of years. So I wanted a hammock that goes in between them, and I started looking at the ONEWIND products, and I talked to the lady who owns the company, Miss Chin, quite a bit, and I said I was looking for a light hammock, something that was the features kind of the large hammock but smaller and lighter weight. And so she recommended the Ultralight, and so that's the hammock I've been talking about, and that's this hammock. And you see how small that is compared to my hand. Okay, it's about a pound, maybe a pound and a quarter at the most, and that straps and everything in here. This is a full-size hammock. Where it differs from the large hammock that I use is the fact that this one only has a 250-pound breaking strength, where the big one has 1,000 pound. But Blackie's well under 250 pounds, so I can handle this. This rides in my knapsack, okay, which is between my haversack and my rucksack. The knapsack means I'm going in good conditions, and I'm probably going to spend the night. Okay, so I've got a tarp set, and I wanted a hammock set, and this is it. It's smaller and more compact than the other one, and definitely lighter. And so because of that, I'm going to utilize this. Now I'm going to set it up for you. It's got a shock cord, and it has a pass-through bag, so it's got these nice buckles. We're going to talk about these buckles at the ending of this video, so stay with me. You open it up, and it has two full-size. Sorry for the shooting, guys. I'm back at the range again. It's close to my house, so it's quick and easy, and I can get off work. I got off work today at 6 o'clock, and I'll run out here and do this video right quick to post for you. Now, those are the straps. So you can see when you compress it down, that's all that's left. You know, that's smaller than a Coke can. Okay? Now, I'm going to set this up right quick, and I'll bring you back. Okay. Here's the width of that hammock. More than big enough for one person. It's a slightly lighter parachute type material. It has the whoopee type Ridgeline. It has the same big old pocket that has multiple compartments on it, and including an internal compartment where you could stick large items into it. And then also on the Ridgeline, you have a pre-made up little Prusk loop set up here, so you can hook something permanently, like a little pack or something, like run down to the foot and cinch it up so it'll stay at your feet. Same features as the big hammock, just in a smaller, lighter package. Stretch this out a bit. Ridgeline is adjustable by the whoopee sling. So if you like yours a little tighter or a little flatter, you can adjust it very easily. Works very well. I've used this several times now and have been very impressed with it and really like it. Now let me get you a close-up. Okay, here's the strapping. Good heavy. I think it's I think they said a 16 or 1700 pound breaking strength. The Dyneema cord is like a 12 or 1400 breaking strength. Here's the big old buckle with the loops. Now we're going to talk about this at the end of this video about changes coming. The hammock then hooks to the loop. This is just the extra where I've adjusted my whoopee sling. I need to cut this to length and burn the end. There's that pocket up close where you see it has pouches on both sides, and then there's a big internal pocket, and then there's also pouches on the other side as well. Now the hammock also comes with these little tabs sewed all along the edge, so you can attach under quilts or other pieces of gear, whatever you may need to it. Foot is the same way, and it's got the bag that's to pass through, so like this you can just leave it attached. And yet it does not come with a mosquito net on it, but a mosquito net will fit this. So the stock standard mosquito net will go right onto it. You just have to use a bigger bag. That small bag wouldn't handle it and the mosquito net. But that's the basic idea of it. So, the big question, would I recommend it? Yes. This is going to become my knapsack hammock. It gives me a little more comfort than the mesh. As I stated earlier, the mesh hammock rides in the haversack because it's meant more as a chair, a quick rest, etc. I am not planning on spending the night when I'm carrying just a haversack, but I have that capability. I have a tarp, which is actually a poncho, and guidelines and stakes, and then I've got the mesh hammock. So I have the ability to camp. I have substituted this and stuck it in that slot in my haversack. So if you want more than the mesh, this would make a good haversack sleeping system. Because with this and then a poncho or something over my head, I've got an emergency system or a good weather, good conditions where I'm not planning on it's not going to rain. I'm not expecting extremes either in hot or cold. It's just a good compromise, I guess you'd call it, of being comfortable and going out and enjoying it. It's very small, very compact, very strong, and it's not that expensive. If you'll go to, and I'll put a link at the end of this video to go look at the ONEWIND website, and you can look at their products. They have some really good products for amazingly good price. That's what attracted me. It's a common man price for really high quality gear. When I got my big hammock that I use, which is a double, and it's got a 1,000-pound breaking limit, and then I got the underquilt blanket, which ups the temperature rating. I got the big tarp, and I'm getting the bigger tarp, which is a 12-foot tarp. I'm ordering that very soon. I got the cover that goes over the outside to make it windproof in extremely cold conditions. All of this, my whole investment has been less than $350. A lot of the big name hammocks, you can't get the tarp for that. And here I've got an entire system for that price. That's one of the reasons I went with it. It's a common man, common price. It's something that you can afford that gives a really good high quality piece of gear. I'm not doing it because I'm a spokesman for that. I promised y'all way back when that when I found a good piece of gear, I'd tell you. In my opinion, this is a good piece of gear. I hope that it's something that you find useful. And I'm pretty sure you're going to be shocked at the price, how cheap it is. So, with that having been said, please leave any questions or comments below. And if you're looking for a lightweight, comfortable, with these kind of features, hammock, look at the Ultralight. If you can fit within the 250-pound weight limit, I think you'll be impressed with it. Till next time, guys, I'm Blackie, wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.